Coach,
Yeah.
when,
Go ahead.
Coach, the injury to Jalen Johnson last year was a big blow for this team. With Jalen returning and that newfound versatility, where do you see this team getting to possibly this season?
You know, I think projections like that are never something that is my focus. You know, we always have high expectations for ourselves. I think we never would want to set a ceiling on our team, but equally, in order to achieve those things, that can't be your focus. You know, our focus has to be, you know, on every day, you know, trying to improve and bringing that mentality, that humility, that energy, that commitment, and that's really what propels that growth and helps you maximize who you are as a group. You mentioned Jalen. I think Jalen maybe is excited as anybody, you know, to get going. He's worked unbelievably hard to come back from some injury situations that I know were frustrating for him because he loves to play. But I also think he's another guy that, you know, we have to be patient with. You know, Jalen's, you know, young is a relative concept, you know, on our team. But I would throw Jalen in the young bucket. And I think he understands that. But you can still be good when you're young, and he's that. You know, I think like some of our other guys, the key for Jalen is to be efficient. You know, and because of his versatility, he can impact the game in a lot of ways. You know, he's an elite defensive rebounder, so when he grabs it off the rim and pushes it, and either attacks the rim and passes it, it's pretty hard to guard. You know, but I want him to do more than that. He wants to do more than that. His teammates want him to do more than that. We have a lot of guys that can do more, but we have to be focused on doing more collectively. And how everybody can't quote unquote do more all at once. We have to read the game, and that's where our efficiency comes from. But similar to our team, you always want more, but that can't be your focus, whether it be your individual production or anything external. We need to keep our focus where, by placing it in the place that gives us the greatest probability for success.
Quin, would you say that that you want this team to be patient yet urgent?